Well, good evening. Welcome. My name is William Watkins, Vice President for Student Affairs and Dean of Students, and it is my honor to open the Cal State University Northridge commencement ceremony for the Michael D. Eisner College of Education and the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences. I ask that you all now please rise if you are able and remain standing while the CSUN Jazz A-Band, under the direction of Brandon Howie, plays the national anthem, accompanied by vocalist Linda Melendez and performed in American Sign Language by the students from CSUN's graduating class.
Oh, say, can you sing by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous night o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets crackling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, and please be seated. How about another cheer for our signers and for Linda, our singer. Before introducing members of the platform party, I would first like to acknowledge the land on which CSU Northridge currently resides. In order to honor Indigenous history and affirm our intent to create authentic relationships and take meaningful actions in support of Native American peoples in this region, California State University Northridge recognizes and acknowledges the Sesavatam, the first people of this ancestral and unceded territory of Sesavinga that is now occupied by our institution. And it honors its elders, past and present, and the Sesavatam descendants who are citizens of the Fernandino Tatavian Band of Mission Indians. We recognize that the Sesavatam are still here, and we are committed to lifting up their stories, their culture, and community. Thank you. We'll now take a moment to watch as Mr. Rudy Ortega and Mr. Mark Villaseñor, President and Vice President of the Fernandino Tatavian Band of Mission Indians, share with us their cultural welcome.
Witiako, Haminat, Netawan, Rudy Ortega Jr., Nononi, Tomiyar. Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Rudy Ortega Jr. I'm the tribal president of the Fernandino Tatavian Band of Mission Indians, and I'm here with my family, my two sons, Tomiyar Ortega and Noli Ortega, as well as my cousin, Mark Villaseñor, who's also the vice president of our tribe. We're the first people, descendants of the people of the San Fernando Valley, who are now Fernandino Tatavian. We descend from these villages. And we just want to congratulate all the graduates who are graduating this year, and we want to sing some songs for you. This first song is Paco. It means come and enter, as we welcome everybody for this graduation. The next song is a bear song that we're going to sing as we're in spring and celebrating everyone's graduation. Paco que ma'a, Paco que ma'a, Paco que ma'a, me ay que ma'a, me ay que ma'a, Paco que ma'a, Paco que ma'a, me ay que ma'a, me ay que ma'a. What será, what será, what será, no hunga no será. What será, no, what será, what será, no hunga no será. What será, no, what será, what será, no hunga no será. What será, what será. What será, no hunga no será. Thank you.
Thank you, Mark and Rudy. Celebrating this occasion with us today and seated on the platform are President Erica D. Beck, members of the President's Cabinet, and university leaders. Also, the Michael D. Eisner College of Education, we have Dean Dr. Sherry Tarver-Bering, Associate Dean Dr. Christine Hayashi, and department chairs, Dr. Flavia Flesher from Deaf Studies, Dr. Julie Ginsburg from Secondary Education, Dr. Joanne Basilio Aguayo, Educational Psychology and Counseling, Dr. Greg Knotts from Elementary Education, Dr. Amy Hanreddy, Special Education, and Faculty Representative for Educational Leadership and Policy Studies, Dr. Dimple Jan. For the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences, we have Dean Dr. Yan Dominique Cersei, Associate Dean Dr. Bo-Shu Wu, and department chairs Dr. Vicki Jensen, Criminology and Justice Studies, Dr. Mylan Nguyen from Africana Studies, Dr. Christina von Meyerhauser for Anthropology, Dr. Jeffrey Auerbach for History, and Dr. Jill Quillisi for Psychology. We knew psychology was in the house. In addition, Chair Wenda Fong and trustees Lillian Campbell and Jean Picker Furstenberg of the California State University Board of Trustees are with us, as is Faculty President Dr. Michael Neubauer, your Associated Students President, Paige Hajalu. Way to go, Paige. CSUN alumnus, Dr. Soraya Fala, and CSU Trustee Emerita and Honorary Doctorate recipient, Dr. Deborah Farrar. She has a fan club here. Also joining us as special guests in the audience, we have Emeriti chairs of the CSU Board of Trustees, Bob Linscheid and Larry Gould. Will all the members of the platform party and special guests please rise if you are able and receive recognition. Thank you. Well, graduates, you've made it. The day that you have long awaited and that you've worked so hard for all of these many years, it's here. Many of you are making history on this evening because you will be the first in your family to graduate college. Yeah, clap it up for that. And certainly all of you have worked hard to make it to this evening. We are all here for you, to support you, to be united in celebrating all of your accomplishments on this wonderful evening. So, graduates, are you ready to get this graduation ceremony underway? Well, let's do just that. I introduce to you now our president, Dr. Erica Beck.
Well, good evening, Matadors. Oh, come on, Matadors. I know you're here to celebrate. Let's try that one more time. Good evening, Matadors. As president of California State University, Northridge, it is my great honor to address our graduating class and share some parting thoughts as you turn to a crisp new page in the next chapter of your life's journey. A journey that began for so many of you on the heels of a missed opportunity to celebrate a high school graduation live and in person with all of the cheer, fanfare, and festivity that you deserved. So today, we are ready to make up for that loss with all of the pomp and circumstance we can muster because you have earned it 2 times over. Are you ready to celebrate, Matadors? And what says pomp and circumstance more than that time-honored tradition? That moment that everyone eagerly awaits at commencement time, a very lengthy speech from the president. Not to worry, I will not disappoint. I have trimmed my remarks down to a crisp 37 minutes. It's gonna go by in a flash. And like all of you, I dressed up for the occasion. Today, I am wearing my sparkly red commencement chucks. They only come out at graduation, and they are magical. Today, when I click my heels 3 times, you will officially be alumni, and I know you're ready for that. On behalf of CSUN's distinguished faculty and staff graduates, I am overjoyed to congratulate you on the remarkable achievement that we are celebrating today. As Dr. Watkins indicated, so many of you are the first in your family to attend college, so we want to see just how many. If you are making history for your family today as the first to graduate from college, would you please stand if you are able and give us a loud cheer? Well done. We know that for all of our graduates, arriving at this moment took years of dedication and commitment, an experience that unfolded amid a global pandemic, a racial reckoning, and devastating geopolitical and humanitarian crises across the globe. And through it all, you remained committed to your studies and connected to your Matador community. You showed us all what resilience and determination in the face of challenge looks like. And you embodied the very essence of the Matador spirit and a commitment to advancing equity, inclusion, and justice. Words imparted from a president to her graduating class often come in the form of a final lesson, that penultimate opportunity to encapsulate all that you have learned on our campus to prepare you to flourish beyond our doors. But the truth is, you have already mastered every lesson that our faculty has offered and emerged as leaders and role models in your own right. Wherever you were 4 years ago when the pandemic began, graduating high school, in community college, or right here at CSUN on flat screens populated with Zoom boxes. And whatever personal challenges you have experienced, look at where you are now. Your education is a success story because you made it so. You weren't a passive observer in the midst of crisis. You chose to act, to respond, and to advance your values, ideals, and perspectives, even when it was unimaginably hard. And sometimes when it seemed incomprehensible that anyone would schedule a class for 8 a.m. on Friday. I've heard about that. Your CSUN degree is undeniable evidence of the knowledge that you have acquired during your time here. But in the process, our campus community became immeasurably better because of you. Thank you for showing up fully and authentically for yourselves, for your families, and for each other. I have every confidence that beyond our doors, you will continue to show up, you will continue to succeed, and you will stand as a beacon of hope for a more compassionate future that embraces our inherent interconnectedness and celebrates the richness of diversity that we all bring to our global community. When you cross this stage, you will emerge on the other side, prepared to realize every ounce of your own potential as you continue to add beauty, wonder, and inspiration to our shared human experience. And while I very much enjoy my sparkly red commencement chucks, their sparkle pales in comparison to the brilliance in each of you. We also know that you did not arrive at this moment alone. Your friends and family have devoted themselves, sometimes at great personal sacrifice, to ensure that you made it to this moment. So graduates, let's also celebrate your families and friends with a very big round of applause. Our faculty and staff arrive on our campus every day hoping to facilitate one thing: opportunity. Opportunity in service of a brighter future for us all, because talent lies in every corner of our community. And it is our collective responsibility to ensure that every student who seeks it finds a pathway not only to the doors of higher education, but also to this very commencement stage. So graduates, let's also cheer for the dedicated faculty and staff who have facilitated that opportunity for you. Graduates, it has been our tremendous honor to support your academic journey and our great privilege to see you realize your educational aspirations. And as I close my remarks, yes, I know you're very disappointed that I'm closing my remarks so soon. Know that we are inspired by you and the role you continue to play in helping us realize a brighter and more equitable future. A future in which we hope you will always remember: once a matador, always a matador. Stay connected to CSUN, come back often, and help inspire the students who seek to follow in your footsteps. Congratulations, class of 2024.
Thank you, President Beck. We are now privileged to hear from students from the class of 2024 who have been invited to share brief remarks appropriate to this occasion. I would now like to invite Aubrey Reyes, graduating from the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences, followed by Alejandro Casillas, graduating from the Michael D. Eisner College of Education, to address the graduating class. Come forward, Aubrey and Alejandro.
Good evening, esteemed faculty, proud families, honored guests, and most importantly, the resilient and remarkable class of 2024. My name is Aubrey Reyes. I am a psychology major. Today, we celebrate, reflect, and anticipate the countless paths ahead of us. As I stand before you, I am deeply humbled and carrying with me the legacy of my Hispanic family. A family that embodies perseverance, support, and the belief that se necesita un pueblo para criar un niño. It takes a village to raise a child. This saying has been the cornerstone of my upbringing and has shown me the profound impact of community in nurturing potential and fostering resilience. In our years at CSUN, we have embraced this philosophy wholeheartedly. We have seen that it truly does take a village, not just the close-knit circles of our families and friends, but also the broader community of our university. Together, we have supported one another through challenges and celebrated each other's successes, embodying the spirit of mutual uplift and interconnectedness. My journey here was paved with the collective wisdom and sacrifices of my ancestors. Their stories, filled with challenges overcome and barriers broken, have fueled my passion and determination. They taught me that perseverance is not merely about enduring, but also thriving against the odds, inspired by a vision of a better future. As we stand at this pivotal crossroads, I am also reminded of the words of Maya Angelou, who once said, "I can be changed by what happens to me, but I refuse to be reduced by it." Today, as we reflect on our time at CSUN, let us acknowledge how we've been shaped, not just by the challenges we've faced, but by our collective refusal to be diminished by them. Our time at CSUN has been anything but ordinary. We navigated the complexities of a world in flux, adapting to new modes of learning, connecting, and engaging. Yet in every obstacle, we found opportunity. In every child, a lesson. Here within the vibrant and inclusive community of CSUN, we cultivated resilience. This resilience didn't just see us through our academic endeavors, but also illuminate our paths forward. Empathy, the ability to understand and share another person's feelings. This has also been the cornerstone of our journey. In the classrooms, through the lens of diverse perspectives and experiences, we learn the power of truly seeing and hearing one another. This empathy has been our guide, encouraging us to listen, understand, and connect in ways that transcend differences, fostering a community of support and inclusion. Our world is in dire need of healing, socially, environmentally, and emotionally. At CSUN graduates, we are uniquely equipped to pave these pathways to healing. With our education, we have the tools to initiate change, advocate for justice, and support those in need. Whether our future lies in education, the arts, technology, healthcare, or any other field, we have the opportunity and indeed the responsibility to weave empathy and resilience into the fabric of our society. As we look to the future, let us carry forward the lessons of resilience and empathy we've nurtured here at CSUN. Let us be the architects of a world that values connection over division and understanding over indifference. Let us be bold in our aspirations, steadfast in our commitments, and unwavering in our compassion. To the class of 2024, as we embark on this next chapter, let us do so with the knowledge that our journey doesn't end here. It merely evolves. We go forth, not just as graduates of CSUN, but as custodians of the future, charged with the task of building a world brimming with hope, healing, and humanity. Congratulations, class of 2024. The world is waiting for the beauty you will bring.
Good evening, esteemed guests, faculty, staff, families, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2024. My name is Alejandro Casillas, and I would like to first thank the College of the Michael D. Eisner College of Education for allowing me the privilege to speak before you all. Before I begin, I would like to confess a few things. First, I did not tell my parents I was speaking today. They are just now finding out. I can see them. And just so you both know, this is a part of your Mother's and Father's Day gift. Because you know, money's a little tight right now with this economy, but anyways. It is with profound honor to be here before you today, representing a group of students who have exemplified extraordinary dedication and perseverance. As a first-generation student, me standing here is a barrier being broken, as I am the first in my entire family to earn a master's degree. But I will be sure to not be the last. From a young age, I always knew I wanted to help people, but I did not know in what capacity. In my dreams, it was always whether I would grow up to be a doctor or a teacher. Yet the reality of my circumstances often challenged my dreams. Growing up, my family faced numerous hardships that never made life easy. My father worked countless years in construction, which would take a toll on his body. My mother worked as a seamstress all her life, which would lead to her hands hurting often. Despite these challenges, my parents who immigrated to the US with only a grade school level education always instilled in me the power of learning. How learning in an effort to pursue an education can provide me the opportunity to find my true purpose and passion in life. As through my journey here at CSUN, I discovered my true purpose, to dedicate my career to public service within higher education. That is why I pursued a Master's of Arts in Educational Leadership and Policy Studies. But my journey to this podium is marked by a unique challenge, as I should not have been here, as I am a student who was denied admissions to this very institution, but only through the Educational Opportunity Program's special admissions process did I get a second chance at life. Once admitted through EOP, I attended CSUN for my bachelor's. I would still struggle in my transition, but found continued support through EOP's community from peers, academic advisors, faculty, and staff. During my undergrad, I would also meet lifelong friends who are also here today. Then once I graduated, I knew I wanted to give back to the community that's given me so much. So I applied, and now I work in EOP's Central Administration Office. Soon after then, I realized I wanted to pursue a master's degree, so I decided and I applied. Once admitted into my graduate program, I would meet a cohort of dedicated individuals who strive to make a difference in higher education, as we all share the same goal to serve, advocate, and support students, as well as being fortunate enough to be taught by a group of dedicated and inspiring faculty who consistently motivate and push us to achieve our best. As I am grateful for the experience and knowledge gained, which has given me the confidence to occupy spaces among those who may not look like me or share similar backgrounds. My journey highlights the importance of breaking barriers for historically underrepresented students and the responsibility to keep the doors of opportunity open. As for the next chapter in my journey, I plan on continuing to work to serve the EOP student population, along with also having the privilege of becoming a faculty member this coming fall semester. I will instruct, mentor, and guide students towards success within the classroom. As I also plan on pursuing my doctorate degree. Not yet, I need a little break, but I will be doing it very soon. I'm saying it out loud to manifest it. Now as this chapter comes to a close, I would like to take some time to thank the Caffeine in Celsius, my classmates, which are also my coworkers, Jenna and Diane, my mentors, friends, family, and most importantly, my parents, who have sacrificed so much to give their children the best life they possibly could have. Gracias, mamá y papá, por todo lo que han hecho por nosotros. Comparte esto luego contigo. Te amo. So now, as we celebrate our collective achievements, let us also recognize the transformative power of higher education. As today, our graduation represents a pivotal moment, not just for ourselves, but for our communities and future generations. As I challenge those who doubt the value of higher education to see what I see, seats filled with graduates who have overcome immense obstacles to earn their degrees. So today, as we reflect on our journey, let us take pride in our resilience and determination, knowing that our success today is a testament to our hard work and dedication, as your education is something that can never be diminished or taken away. Now, as we celebrate in this moment, let us also let our accomplishments serve as beacons of hope, inspiring us all to persevere in the face of challenges and strive for excellence. To the graduating class of 2024, congratulations, we did it.
Thank you, Aubrey and Alejandro, for sharing your personal stories and inspiring message, and congratulations to both of you. Greetings, everyone. I'm Meera Komaraju and serve the university as Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. The Michael D. Eisner College of Education and the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences would like to give special recognition to those students who have demonstrated outstanding scholarship and other special achievements while at the university. These students may be identified by the honors medallions, cords, and the sashes that they are wearing. I ask that students who are graduating with academic and other special honors to please rise if you're able, so you may receive our applause. Thank you. You may be seated now. I now invite Dr. Sherry Torva Bering, Dean for the Michael D. Eisner College of Education, and Dr. Yan Dominic Searcy, Dean for the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences, to highlight 4 students who serve as examples of the excellence and extraordinary achievement that can be found among CSUN's accomplished student body.
Good evening. Thank you, Provost Kamaraju. It is my great pleasure to present to you today 2 students for additional recognition from the Michael D. Eisner College of Education. When I call your name, please rise if you're able and remain standing while I speak briefly about your accomplishments. Jessica DeVale. It's over there in case you want to know. Jessica DeVale has been a Matador since 2018. Today, she's graduating with a master's degree in special education with distinction. After completing her teaching credential program, she began her journey as a special education teacher in Culver City Unified School District, where she teaches students with extensive support needs. In a TK second grade classroom, consistent with the goals of her MA program, Jessica takes pride in being an advocate, a leader, and a scholar in her school. She's increased the number of opportunities for her students to be included in general education classrooms by developing strong relationships with general education teachers and implementing new inclusive systems. She serves as a mentor for several students on campus who are not in her class, making a direct impact on students outside her classroom. Jessica has already been seen as a leader in her district, and in fall, she was one of the only 4 teachers in her district invited to provide training to colleagues during a district-wide professional learning day. She is a passionate advocate for students with extensive support needs and their families, and is focused on raising expectations and increasing access across all environments. Jessica focused on accessible literacy instruction for her students in her MA project entitled Comprehensive Literacy Intervention for Students with Extensive Support Needs. Jessica would like to thank her family for their love and support, especially her brother Joshua, who has had the biggest impact on her career in the field of special education. Congratulations, Jessica. Our next student is Carolyn Bauman. Carolyn is graduating summa cum laude with dual degrees in Deaf Studies and Geography and Environmental Studies. She has also completed a research internship at NASA and is actively involved in research with the Universidad Nacional Autónoma de Mexico, focusing on investigating spatial disparities in healthcare accessibility and identifying historically underserved communities. Carolyn's senior capstone project explored spatial accessibility to American Sign Language classes across Los Angeles County, highlighting her commitment to bridging educational gaps and advancing equity and inclusion. Carolyn has also showcased her research at professional conferences, demonstrating her active engagement with the academic community. As a president of the Deaf Studies Association and the Geographic Honors Society, Carolyn has revitalized campus communities and enhanced student engagement and the sense of belonging, which is critical for student success. Her academic achievements and research accomplishments and dedication to building a community on campus have distinguished her as an extraordinary matador and the College of Education Wolfler Scholar nominee. Now, before I have us congratulate Caroline, I need your help. I need your help as an audience, because we have a special way of cheering in the deaf community in our deaf studies. We don't cheer like this or clap like this, we go like this. So I need all of the students out here, all of the family and friends, all up in the bleachers, educators. Oh, look at those guys. Whoa, you're already going. I didn't even need to say 1, 2, 3. This is unbelievable. Okay, 1, 2, 3, everybody get up there and let's cheer Carolyn. Wow, thank you so much. That was wonderful. Congratulations, Carolyn.
Thank you, Dean Tarver-Beering. It is definitely now my honor, on behalf of the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences, to present 2 outstanding students. I also ask that when I call your name, and if you're able, please rise and remain standing while I speak briefly about your accomplishments. That first student is Natalie McDonald. Natalie? I don't see Natalie. Where's Natalie? Where? Hey, Natalie. All right. Okay. Natalie received her BA summa cum laude from Pomona College and then declined admission to the University of Cambridge to take care of her family during the pandemic. Natalie chose CSUN in 2022 to pursue her MA in history and has excelled with a 4.0 GPA. She has membership in both Phi Kappa Phi and the National History Honor Society, Phi Alpha Theta. Natalie is extraordinarily committed to public history, making historical work accessible to audiences outside of the university and to use that research to inspire contemporary change. She has interned at the Huntington Library, was a lead intern for a project between the Department of History and California State Parks, and was a research assistant and supervisor for UC Berkeley's Living New Deal. She was interviewed by NPR for her work, The Living New Deal. Natalie has also worked as a tutor in the History Department Writing Center and as an instructor for the International Rescue Committee's Citizenship Program. Her MA thesis focuses on the contentious history of the famous America Tropical mural on Olvera Street and efforts to preserve it. Natalie will be teaching CSUN's U100 course in the fall and plans to pursue her PhD in U.S. history. Natalie, congratulations. And our next student is Julia Rose Spencer. Julia Rose Spencer. Where's Julia? Is that Julia? Hey, Julia. All right. Julia has contributed richly to scholarship and student life at CSUN and has excelled in her undergraduate major of anthropology and a minor in geographic information science, or GIS. She's achieved a 3.99 GPA. She was chosen this year to serve as a research fellow at the CSUN Autonomy Research Center for STEAM, also known as ARCS. It's a relationship between Jet Propulsion Labs and NASA, and these projects focused on a range of human factors issues, including projects such as investigating community-level perceptions of and trust in drones. Julia has also revived the Anthropology Student Association post-COVID, helping our anthropology department become a student hub. Julia's long-term goal is to work at the intersection of geography and anthropology, applying non-destructive and respectful forms of archaeological research that use technological advances to help heritage communities understand what lies below the ground surface while protecting cultural resources from their past. Julia hopes to continue training for this role in CSUN's MA in Public Archaeology, citing CSUN's anthropology and geography resources and faculty as experts who have provided an excellent platform for doctoral work. Julia, we're proud. Congratulations.
One of my distinct privileges as CSUN's president is identifying candidates for an honorary degree. who have demonstrated inspirational character, excellence, and extraordinary achievement. The California State University Board of Trustees has approved this nomination, and it is an honor for us to present the degree this evening. Dr. Deborah Farrar, would you please come to the podium to be recognized for your many achievements?
Do I start now? Okay. Trustee Emerita Deborah Farrar was the longest serving trustee of the California State University in recent history, also serving as the board's chair for 2 years. A first-generation college graduate, she earned both a bachelor's degree in English and a master's degree in childhood education from California State University, Northridge, and went on to earn a doctoral degree in education from Pepperdine University. Dr. Farrar has long been an influential leader in education, with an unwavering commitment to social justice and quality education for all California students. A former elementary school teacher and educational consultant, she served as the senior advisor on educational policy for then Lieutenant Governor Gray Davis from 1995 to 1998. She was appointed to the CSU Board of Trustees in 1999 and served on the board until 2022. She has extended her dedication to community service by serving as a board member of the Association of Governing Boards, the Planned Parenthood Advocacy Project, the CSU Channel Islands Site Authority, Funds for the Improvement of Post-Secondary Education, the Grant Advisory Committee for the California Student Aid Commission in College, Make It Happen, a statewide initiative to encourage middle school students to attend college. Dr. Farrar is an active member of the CSUN Alumni Association and has dedicated many hours to fundraising for the university. She chaired CSUN's last presidential search and has served on the executive committee for the Valley Performing Arts Center, now known as the Eunice and Soraya Nazarian Center for the Performing Arts. In 2009, she was honored with CSUN's Distinguished Alumni Award.
In recognition of her commitment to quality public education and her dedication to increasing access to post-secondary education, the Board of Trustees of the California State University and California State University Northridge are proud to confer upon our very own Matador alum the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters. Congratulations now, two-time Dr. Farrar.
Well, good evening, President Beck, trustees, distinguished guests, graduates, their families, faculty and staff, dear friends, and my family. Thank you all for that warm welcome. It is always a pleasure to come to this magnificent campus, my alma mater, and I'm honored to be here this evening more than I can say. Of all my life experiences, tonight ranks very high up there. To be honored by a place that at one time in your life you desperately wanted to be a part of and were hoping that you would just be allowed in the door. This is truly an exciting, momentous occasion. It's the kind of celebration that might make one stop and reflect. So let's do that now. I would like to ask all of the graduates here this evening to pause for a moment and let these three words sink in. You made it. Think about all the hard work and sacrifice it took to get here, the goals you set, the hurdles you overcame. With all the unexpected challenges in the world, you persevered and developed skills that saw your way through these difficult times. Today, you are graduating from the finest public university system in the country. I am honored and privileged to offer my heartfelt congratulations and deepest respect to the graduating class of 2024. I have come so far. I am not sure I could have ever imagined a day when I would receive an honorary degree or be a trustee emerita of the California State University. I came from a family where no one had ever been to college. In fact, I was the first in my family to graduate from high school. I chose CSU Northridge, which was actually called Valley State at the time, and that dates me. I chose it because it was near my home and because I could afford the tuition if I worked part-time and lived at home. Because of this opportunity and with a lot of hard work, I was able to earn a BA, an MA, and ultimately a doctorate in education, and with those, the opportunities to achieve and experience people and places I never could have imagined in my wildest dreams. Someone once asked me, and I'm pretty sure it was meant to be a flippant type question, "So, how did you get to be where you are today?" So I quickly answered flippantly, "Oh, just by hanging around." But later, when I thought about it, my hanging around answer, I decided it was actually very appropriate. So I'm suggesting to all the graduates this evening to just hang around. Hang around, get involved, have a plan, a dream, and listen. Listening may be the most important part. And never let fear hold you back from doing anything. We all have to be very brave. You are graduating at a very difficult time in the world. Climate crisis, profound inequality, wars, and injustice. I believe we all hope the world will get better. But the world does not get better unless we all work together to make it better. And I sincerely believe you who are graduating tonight may be the ones to make a difference in the world. You just need to listen, learn, be brave, and never stop trying. I believe that one way to make the world better is to become a teacher. In reality, we can all be teachers. Teachers are role models. In the words of Nelson Mandela, education is the most powerful weapon you can use to change the world. So, let's get on with it, changing the world and celebrating you tonight. I am honored, awestruck, amazed, and extremely grateful that I'm receiving this honorary degree tonight. Henry David Thoreau once said, "If one advances confidently in the direction of their dreams and endeavors to live the life which they have imagined, they will meet with a success unexpected in common hours." Tonight is my unexpected success. Again, congratulations. Best of luck to everyone. You made it.
All right. I now invite Dean Tarver Baring to present the candidates for the doctoral degree.
All right. Will all candidates for the doctoral degree please rise? President Beck, from the Michael D. Eisner College of Education, I present the candidates for the Doctorate of Education for 2024. These candidates have completed the requirements for the doctoral degree as prescribed by the state of California and the trustees of the California State University, and they have been recommended by the faculty of California State University, Northridge. Please continue standing as President Beck confers the doctoral degree upon you.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty of California State University, Northridge, and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Education with all of the rights, honors, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations, doctors. You may be seated. I now invite Provost Komaraju to present the candidates for the master's degree.
From the Michael D. Eisner College of Education, the Departments of Educational Leadership and Policy Studies, Educational Psychology and Counseling, Elementary Education, Secondary Education, and Special Education. And from the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences, the Departments of Africana Studies, Anthropology, History, and Psychology. These departments are represented by graduates at this ceremony. I ask that all graduates for the master's degree please rise if you are able. President Beck, I have the honor of presenting to you the graduate class of 2024. These candidates have completed the requirements for the master's degree as prescribed by the state of California and the trustees of the California State University, and they have been recommended by the faculty of California State University, Northridge. Candidates, please continue standing as President Beck confers the master's degree upon you.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty of California State University, Northridge, and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree of Master of Science in Counseling, Master of Arts in Education, Master of Arts in Educational Administration, small but mighty, Master of Arts in Educational Technology, Master of Arts in Educational Therapy, Master of Arts in Higher Education Leadership, Master of Arts in Instructional Design, Master of Arts in Secondary Curriculum and Instruction, Master of Arts in Secondary English Education, Master of Arts in Secondary Mathematics Education, Master of Arts in Secondary Science Education, Master of Arts in Special Education, Master of Arts in Anthropology, Master of Arts in Public Archaeology, Master of Arts in History, Master of Arts in Psychological Science, Master of Arts in Clinical Psychology, Master of Arts in Experimental Psychology, and Master of Science Applied Behavior Analysis. With all of the rights, honors, and responsibilities pertaining thereto, congratulations. You may be seated. I would now like to invite Dean Tarver-Baring and Dean Searcy back to present the candidates for the baccalaureate degree.
Okay, everybody, you know what to do. From the Michael D. Eisner College of Education, the Department of Deaf Studies is represented by the graduates in this ceremony. Show them some love. All right, everyone.
And from the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences, the Departments of Africana Studies, Anthropology, History, Psychology, are represented by the graduates in this ceremony. I ask that all candidates for the baccalaureate degree, if you're able, please rise and remain standing. President Beck, we have the distinct honor, the absolute honor of presenting to you the undergraduate class of 2024.
All right. These candidates have completed the requirements for the baccalaureate degree as prescribed by the state of California and the trustees of California State University, and they have been recommended for their degrees by the faculty of California State University, Northridge.
All right, you ready? Upon the recommendation of the faculty from California State University, Northridge, and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Deaf Studies, Bachelor of Arts in Africana Studies, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, Bachelor of Arts in History, and Bachelor of Arts in Psychology. Psychology came to celebrate tonight. With all of the rights, honors, and opportunities pertaining thereto, congratulations, you may be seated. And it is now my pleasure to welcome to the podium your Associated Students President, Paige Hajalou.
Well, good evening, graduates. Woo! I am so excited to be congratulating you this evening. Having served as your Associate Students President this past year has been an absolute honor, and it is now my privilege to announce the moment that I think you all have been waiting for. Crossing the stage and hearing your name read aloud to signify your accomplishments as a graduate of this incredible university. Are you all ready? Woo! Y'all, this is the last time you're probably going to cheer tonight, so come on. Are you all ready? Woo! Excellent. Thank you all, and congratulations.
Thanks, Paige. Members of the platform party and the department chairs will now offer congratulations to our degree recipients. I ask that the degree recipients please move to the platform as directed by the marshals. You will be directed to come forward as your name is read aloud while you cross the platform. Afterwards, please return to your seats as directed by the commencement staff. We ask that guests please help by remaining in your seats so that we may proceed in an orderly manner. We remind you that the aisles must be kept open, and you are asked to stay in your seats until the end of the ceremony. Out of respect for our graduates and the safety of our guests, noisemakers are not permitted. But of course, the human noisemakers, we encourage you. As is our new CSUN tradition, we will be sharing jubilant fist bumps, and if you want, a few dance moves as well. Class of 2024, it's your time. Let's get it.
Now reading names from the Department of Deaf Studies. Precious Palomar. Andrea Pampa Delgado. Erica Valle.
Kayla Ann Cruz.
Xingyi Li. Ariana Leilani Deshawn Hearn.
Janice Maria Pedregala. Juliet Vo. Chloe Lynn Peterson.
Ryan Simone Daniel.
Liliana Monique Mendez.
Francis Aguila.
Melissa Angel Vega. Brooke Taylor.
Regina Marino.
Priscilla Chavarin. Bianca Lucero Carlos Valdez. Monica Guzman. Judith Camarillo.
Julius Torres.
Alia Mahmood.
Jacob Paul Candelaria. Kaylee Aguirre. Fatima Diaz.
Kimika Kiromia Shu. Lorena Mandujano Cortez. Rachel Kieser.
Shantae Rangel.
Sarah Gutierrez.
Coco Thomas.
Autumn Alicia Dixon. Jalen Elizabeth Gooseby.
Caitlin Korn.
Jessica Bohannon. Lilith Carolina Ferreira.
Mireya Guadalupe Uribe Rodriguez.
Shayla Eugenio Torres. Alyssa Renee Chavez.
Mariana Nancy Torres.
Megumi Harris.
Fabio Leonardo Acosta Pires. Brianna Rosales. Cameron Thompson.
Aurora Olmos. Abigail Nunez.
Caroline Bauman. Nick Anderson.
Chloe Kozlowski.
Sydney Marie Bragaloni.
Amberlyn Powell.
Lauren Humphrey.
Fariha Rahman.
Johanna Schmeit.
Matthew Sanchez.
Ashley Munoz.
Kayla Lorraine Cornish.
Deanna Carolina Molina Andino.
Anthony Rios.
Sammy Lopez.
Emily Diane Galvez.
Zoe Nicole Simeon.
Jessica Lane Gibson. Alicia Augustine.
Yesenia Torres.
Andrea Christine Cano.
Cassandra Villalobos.
Alicia Greer.
Cody Harchus.
Nico Cisternas.
Alicia Ali Takata Santa Maria. Naomi Pozos.
Julia Curiel.
Gabriella Hume.
Tiffany Tews.
Alyssa Marie Avila.
Janesse Mendez Palomec. Giselle Arlene Mendoza. Juan Antonio Huerta.
Isabella Petrosian.
Galina Jaira Petian. Emilia Mariah Johnson.
Now reading names from the Department of Elementary Education.
Taylor Carlson.
Diana Marlene Ramos. Kaylee Peters.
Amanda Bell.
Crystal Pulliam Myers. Christine Mandujano.
Noreen Agadayan.
Sherelle Morris. Montana McIntyre. Ashley Nunez.
Eileen Yanez.
Nicole Hernandez Leva.
Esmeralda Gonzalez Munoz. Juliana Marie de la Peña.
Pablo Mendez.
Sarin Megan Tashian. Now reading names from the Department of Secondary Education.
Emily Ochoa Barrera.
Isabella Romano. Paul Swigart.
Luis Enrique Meza.
Now reading names from the Department of Special Education.
Ellen Williana Langkong.
Jessica Del Valle. Rebecca Patricia Garcia.
Victoria M. Vasquez.
Desiree Lamas.
Alice Carrillo. Carla Costilla Cervantes.
Leanna Heddes.
Laura Lozano.
Kaylani Wagstaff.
Daryl Jessica Berry.
Brianna Placencia.
Heidi Lopez. Yamilet del Socorro Martinez.
Marjani El Ganedi.
Now reading names from the Department of Educational Leadership and Policy Studies.
Iris Davila.
Denise Renault Fernandez.
Brittany Moran. Lizette Martinez.
Jocelyn Lisette Torres Martinez. Nancy Louise Yaldizian.
Jocelyn Lagunas.
Constanza Rausch.
Melissa Bagumian. Andrew Sebastian Diaz.
Kennedy Taylor Sorensen.
Sergio Lopez. Gabriela Magarefte. Jenna Ann Hernandez.
Alejandro Casillas.
Diane Ashley Young. Paul Shantz. Anthony Parker.
Andres Cruz.
Virginie Terzien Nikogosian.
Scarlett Sarkisian. Adriana Elena Rincon.
Amy Guerrero.
Ashley Monique Mejia.
Nyla Jolly Delferez. Autumn Fabricant.
Now reading names from the Department of Educational Psychology and Counseling.
Kaylee Musgrove.
Melissa Alejandra Torres. Jason Alberto Rivas.
Molly Elizabeth Erdman. Alyssa Daniil. Jess Chan. Alina Bezdikian.
Jennifer Vanessa Perez Avila.
Christina Asadorian. Sarah Vergara Clifton. Diana Campa Vasquez. Celine Ayala. Yesenia Ariola Ortiz.
Monica Marie Rosales.
Kate Bruckner.
Leticia Uguz.
Yulene Avazi. Elliot Samuel Ackman. Genesis Beltran. Melissa Duran.
Jonathan Andres Hernandez. Ray Munoz.
Samantha Guevara. Brianna Jade Brazil. Najala DeVoe. Amanda Danielle Collins.
Isabel Ibarra.
Elizabeth Pitpatan.
Deyanira Casares.
Soledad Sosa Fuentes.
Marilyn Elise Favela. Bianca Garcia. Chase Butler.
Crystal Valdez Orozco. Diego Paez. Ruth Rodriguez.
Nicholas Farrow.
Brian Ruelas.
Isabel McCurditch.
Kelsey Carranza.
Elisa Hovanesian.
Sylvia Chatibus Satari. Stephanie Gonzalez Machado.
Allison Jones. Desiree Orozco. Brianna Lauris.
Kimberly Garcia.
Alexa Ramirez Haro. Myra Alexandra Valenzuela. Catherine Perez. Camille Schutzman.
Jose Diaz. Bryson Bowman.
Kate Hoke.
Aldos Paban.
Linda Hope Munoz.
Prithvi Govindan. Nicole Teresa Abuselman Call. Caitlin Greidler. Misun Jenny An.
Brittany Giselle Moraga. Kennedy Jamerson.
Aaliyah Serena Bailey. Mackenzie Broderick.
Brenda Yamilet Tovar.
Amanda Martinez Bringus.
Karen Rivera. Now reading names from the Department of Africana Studies. Willard Harry Thompson, Jr.
Dion McFarland. Ren Morita.
Stephanie Wilson.
Kiani Ali Jansen.
Sierra Beyonce Green.
Ajane Hunt.
Now reading names from the Department of Anthropology. Tyler Parker.
Lindsay Bavetta.
Demetrius Morales.
Jesus Gomez.
Trent Sheridan Westlake.
Christopher Godinez.
Victor Quintana Garcia.
Devin Blazon.
Kiana Ridley.
Ethan Jet Lear. Emily Locke. Roxana Haro.
Micah Forteza.
Julia Rose Spencer. Jonah Simon. Olivia Redler. Samuel Rodriguez. Atisha Yomana.
Lynn McLaughlin Hill. Cassidy Jimenez. Megan O'Brien Renee. Mario Mira. Jennifer Melissa Morales.
Andrea Torres. Cindy Portillo.
Cassidy Gonzalez. Jane Coy.
Jennifer Nicole Plumeri Mutone.
Gabriela Navarez.
Hovannes Nazarians.
Lauren Bayo.
Ariel Sarah Ovadia.
Diana Mary Lou Gutierrez.
Roberto Jesus Moran. Carla Denise Landaverde Velasquez.
Ronnie Gerardo Vincent. Now reading names from the Department of History.
Xander Evans.
Shane Krober. Laura Miller.
Bruno Rios de la Fuente.
Joseph Amaro.
Subdiel Alexander Uribe Ramirez.
Natalie David McDonald. Mark James Lynn. Mia Louise McNamara.
Jacqueline Flores.
Oscar D. Torres. Eduardo Daniel Ramirez.
Connor Cody.
Ariane Grace King.
John Luke Parker.
Daniel Delgado. Gregory S. Cartagena.
Jennifer Serrano Camacho.
Luke Kinney.
Cameron Kikoa Frazier.
Caden Jacobson.
Isaiah Matthew Abernathy.
Bradley Martin Conrad Jorgensen.
Therese Ann Suarez.
David Joseph Molt.
Sebastian Santizo.
Seth Claudius Murray.
Alexander Faber. Stephen Elias.
Eugene Miranda.
David Vielman.
Cesar Campos. Michael Antonello.
Kenneth Cocado. Francisco Diaz Marin.
Jose Manuel Franco.
Joshua Segura. Melissa Trinidad. Brian Soriano.
Diana de la Cruz Gonzalez.
Ricardo Carrillo.
Luis Alberto Corona, Gianni Fasanella, Jose Barrera,
Michael Anthony Silva, Brandon Schmidt, Jackson Lee Stigter, Ariana Trinidad Rodriguez, Samantha Montes, Joey Reyes,
Jason Mendoza,
Isabella Alvarado,
Alan Moody,
Nayeli Amaya,
Gabriela Ochoa,
Yasmin Rodriguez, Julia Velasco, Mark Sater,
Jun Ji Hu,
Karsten James Pendley,
Paulina Ortega, David Hobanissian,
Kimberly Regalado,
Allison May Aces,
Now reading names from the Department of Psychology. Antonia Wise,
Alexandra Contreras Caldera, Andrea Guzman Munoz,
Phoebe Georgina Shorter, Caroline Ann Stiver,
Dylan Giancarlo Aguirre, Viviana Donan,
Jasmine Karapetyan, Olga Lozovska,
Lily Apar,
Abigail Sanchez,
Serena Marie Newber,
Mahmoud Fofana,
Shruti Kanal,
Riante Talton,
Jasia Jamay Henderson Murphy, Ambria Alyssa Jackson,
Alexandria Christopher-Rados,
Nestor Santiago,
Alondra Guerrero,
Ashley Mitchell,
Gabriela Minelli Diaz Castaneda, Jessica Botang,
Samantha Lada, Ramisa Khan,
J.C. Baker, Kenneth Omar Azurdia Ruano,
Giovanni Zamora, Floyd Rieger,
Myra Garcia,
Daisy Ordonez,
Andrea Latrice Parker,
Nathalie Medrano, Sonia Miranda Calderon,
Cassandra Suarez, Jorge Alberto Rodriguez Fajardo, Neha Nilantica Pile, Irvin Soberano Toledo,
Ariel Delican,
Shane Kim, Kevin Mapote, Solomon Hollyfield,
Gregory Alexander Garcia,
Max Jackson,
Lennon Sierra, Elizabeth Server,
Litzy Denise Hernandez,
Julissa Avalos, Michelle Elvira Fabian, Vanessa Capetillo de Blas, Mauricio Areortua Montiel,
Wendy Marine Florian,
Mark Anthony Ruiz,
Marcela Leal,
Nikki Vagar,
Lois Kim,
Alexandra Rojas,
Kelly Miramontes,
Briseda Reyes Garcia,
Emily Beach,
Warda Khan,
Susie S. Terosian,
Gabrielle Helt, Grace Noel Holiday,
Valerie Avakian,
Michael Ponce de Leon,
Stephanie Benitez, Jamie Flowers,
Andrew Salcedo Alvarez,
Jacqueline Gonzalez,
Melanie Vasquez,
Matthew Dubinsky,
Jasmine Alexi Karanugan,
Isabel Torres, Colby Roy, Lene Washington,
Yareli Esmeralda Macedo, Hillary Marie Mentaze, Mackenzie Larish, Ariana Lomelli, Liliana Miguel, Ruby Ivy, Cindy Herrera, Elizabeth Alvarez Murillo,
Nicola Softman,
Kathleen Campos, Carla Rochelle De Leon Mena,
Ricardo Solis, Ricardo Quintor, Josie Michelle Sanchez,
Kiara Mendoza,
McKenna Smolin,
Samantha Green,
Kimberly Rosello, Taylor Winter,
Nicholas Nahani,
Suzette Rodriguez,
Adama Kamara,
Adinai Saitbek,
Desiree Chantal Gomez,
Cynthia Nagy,
Elena Gavandian,
Lillian Safari, Spice Williams,
Michael Burns,
Shane Janian,
Natalie Sananyan,
Riz Amran, Vincent Duong,
James Brendan Leo Keneally,
Jocelyn Barrera,
Jesse Manilod, Cameron McDaniel Barnett, Beverly Landero,
Morgan Audette,
Christian Rendon,
Nancy Monique Bueno,
Casey Jordan,
Christopher Coutinho Parra, Angel Coros,
Patricia Angela Torres, Abigail Reyes,
Nayeli Figueroa,
Sebastian Ezra Angel Sandoval, Eldon Sierra, Joshua Matthew Sanchez,
Steve Laguna,
Karen Tanzil,
Maha Khalid, Andrea Surly Marderosi, Renee Kelsians,
Brooke Taylor Goldstein, Angelo Gattas,
Cecilia Gonzalez Melgoza, Janelle Odero, Angelica Lopez,
Sandra Taha,
Mary Masak,
Riyadh Ahad,
Karen Diana Ticas Alvarado, Amaya Veloso,
Joanna Marie Serta,
Sophia Riccia,
Nathan Otani,
Thomas Andres Razon,
Caleb Clausen,
Raul Flores,
Natalie Wells,
Ashley Boteju,
Stephanie Denise Redondo Romero,
Zoe May Rivera. Daisy Sofia Reyna.
Kayla Elizabeth Carpio.
Lily Nolasco. Juliana Luminato.
Yacili Castillo.
Aaliyah Mendoza.
Daniela Dekduk. Paige Elizabeth Cunha. Christopher Anthony Maliari Adrosal. Alexis Ashika.
Jacqueline Mateo.
Karen Guzman.
Veronica Magana.
Alma Hernandez.
Jocelyn Teresa Lopez.
Draven Kubius.
Sydney Lopez.
Ronald Gutierrez.
Anthony Nucitelli.
Anthony Williams Figueroa.
Nathan Sanchez. Mary Chatarevian.
Bea Diana Aguilan.
Erickson Nunez Santur.
Raquel Garcia Palencia.
Ingrid Haben.
Hannah Gorbatov. Melissa Cornejo Morales.
Catherine Trujillo. Isaias A. Reyes.
Yanihel Miranda.
Yasmin Garcia.
Isel Ramirez.
Mariana Hernandez. Maya Ali Osman. Joanna Nedyalkova.
Victoria Emilia Palomino. Julia Phelps. Jose Daniel Vasquez.
Fabiola Farfan.
Ashley Rosales Hernandez.
Jocelyn Paola Cabrera.
Jorge Antonio Perez.
Andrea Dominguez. Alexis Isabel Freitas.
Jalissa Jones.
Anaí Benitez. Danielle C. Bagley. Luigi Vittorio Santiago David.
Alice Mendez Barundia.
Julieta Valencia.
Maria Rosario Garza Valdovinos. Victoria Mercedes Chavez. Jocelyn Garay. Brianna Monet Coleman.
Ali Stephanie Hernandez Poro. Anna Marie Caldi.
Kayleen Vargas.
Jasmine Ciudad Real.
Brenda Juliana Villagrana.
Zikora Ifonaya Okuna.
Vanessa Alejandra Sáenz Gomez.
Ely Aber. Stephanie Bernal.
Jessica Montes. Elizabeth Miranda.
Alex Arjani.
Sofia Jimenez.
Cameron Dior Rogers.
Itzel Montserrat Lopez Pacheco.
Tammy Garcias.
Jessica Schutz.
Jaylene Cintrone.
Nathan Sevilla. Alexander Zamudio. Kayla Isabel Rabus.
Kimberly Alwada.
Isabel Edenor Pablo Tumala.
Fiorella Fernandez Davila.
Elizabeth Santoyo. Ana Laura Rosas. Liliana Velasco.
Montserrat Morales Zamora.
Melissa Flores. Tori Freeman. Jody Ann Aureliano Conway. Helen Tan Aragones.
Caitlin Samantha Moreno.
Giselle Escanuela. Charisse Escanuela.
is when we should have a segue. Wouldn't that be cool?
No, commercial break. Oh, word.
Joanne Vega.
Jose Carlos Garcia.
Andres Ramirez. Flavio Zamudio.
Meenakshi Elizabeth Kumar.
Matthew Bagdasarian. Kayla Bensibi Summer.
Alaciel Lopez Gutierrez. Geraldine Orellana.
Edna Garcia de la Torre.
Eleazar Salva.
Claribel Elena Enriquez.
Miguel Portugal Guerrero.
Joseph Duplashane. Desiree Galindo.
Miriam Mobeen.
Savannah Chu.
Maya London.
Priscilla Soto. Nikki Rios.
Armando Nava.
Amanda Lynn Castro.
Ana Carolina Perez. Brittany Tai. Isis Pena Guzman. Nicholas Ray.
Wendy Barrios. Melanie Gaona.
Madeline Hawes. Ariana Javahari.
Brian Luis Tedianto. Dorian DeCarlo Ramirez. Azita Setaranajad.
Tanya Lopez.
Brianna Gomez.
Brenda Linares Rodas. Nestor Alexander Hernandez.
Myra Adit Gonzalez Cruz.
Aaliyah Soleil Hernandez.
Gwen Isabel Potenciano. Adamari Rodriguez Zamora.
Mark Ledesma.
Brianna Ravelis Galindo.
Janae Shanice Lennox. Jo So Lin.
Alana Brady.
Sophia Hushmand.
Unique Son.
Caroline Lee.
Darliana Francesca Echevarria Bonilla.
Jasmine Pellegrin. Paulina Alexi Rodriguez. Cecilia Reyes Flores. Taranjit Kaur Sand. Emily Elizabeth Roldan.
Tara Hunter.
Layla Azari. Keonsi Casanova.
Samantha Marino.
Karina Rivera.
Natalie Hernandez Cruz.
William Wernley.
Skylar Argall.
Miguel Antonio Sevilla.
Chris Baocas. Nicole Guamjian. Ronit Chavol.
Jordan Jackson.
Anjari Shabazz.
Denise Hatfield.
Mose Ritchie. Jacqueline Yang.
Aubrey Buchanan.
Julio Sanchez.
Joshua DeLuz Moscardo. Galeen Hakopian.
Caitlin Amrita Arst.
Estefany Guadalupe Lopez.
Bruno 14. Viviana Angelica Guzman.
Jocelyn Suniga.
Marlene Anguiano.
Lucine Kazarian. Anush Kazarian.
Alicia Aslanyan.
Jeanette Macias Chavez.
Maral Bakit. Murray Dandridge.
Leonardo Andre Martinez.
Yasmin Fatima Dickens. Zara Jamila Dickens.
Ricardo Pena.
Valeria Mendez.
Ashley Felix.
Roxana Sanchez.
Leslie Ann Ortiz Perez. Martin Molina.
Natalie Salinas.
Jabari Hawkins.
Kimberly Juliana Acosta.
Violeta Dreyes.
Miriam Avila.
Bridget Montoya. Jade Lucero. Tony New.
Angie Nicole Alfaro Barrios.
Elizer Terran Jr.
Amalia Lizeth Alcala.
Nicole Reyes.
Lorenza Diaz Garibay.
Annabelle Mojica.
Karen Dominguez. Danielle Cabrera. Mona Abdulazadeh. Fadi Dabain. Brielle Davy.
Tristan Keats.
Cindy Jeanette Rodriguez.
Cicely Saron Cifuentes. Deja Chapman. Mia Benitez.
Adrian Darlene Towns.
Christy Joy DeMook Angeles. Merari Gonzalez Hernandez.
Tadia Musgrave. Amaya Johnson.
Irina Agajanian.
Tracy Zapata.
Michelle Kazillian. Madison Corral.
Anale Romero.
Robert Anthony Guevara.
Edith Munoz.
Chloe Jade Babashov. Jessica Espinoza.
Julissa Yolanda Nahera.
Riley Sheehy. Raquel Ruiz.
Frida Iniguez.
Andrea Granados. Galilea Guzman.
Karina Rosales. Jordan Schindler.
Carlos Cuzine. Ashley Torre Brizuela. Julieta Ceballos.
Carlos Jacob Marcia.
Emily Alexandra Duran. Andrew Diaz. Zarisadai Gonzalez Palomino.
Christy Suzanne Rodriguez.
Caitlin Galvin.
Laces Reddick.
Ariana Montana.
Abraham Ayon. Caro Adetyan. Rachel Noemi Correa.
Hiba Khalid.
Megan Villalone. Daphne Pina. Jewess Anika Park.
Brian Olivas Caro. Alicia Mata. Desiree Harris.
Kennedy Aaliyah Casas.
Shiva Kiani.
Esdras Vargas Ahanel.
Paola Alexandra Diaz.
Robert Kulig.
Tina Phillips.
Maybelline Escobar Calderon.
Michelle Rodriguez Baltazar.
Fernanda Bobadilla.
Kimberly S. James. Angela Esther Enos.
Michael Becker.
Freddie Monroy.
Sarah West.
Jasmine Guardado Palacios.
Isaiah Isaac. Kylie Harmon.
Amber Perez.
Brittany Figueroa.
Christopher James Rodella.
Kenneth Jones.
Beverly Garzaro.
Brenda Simonian.
Edgar Banuelos.
Leilani McHenry.
Sierra Simon.
Alondra Estrada.
Misraim Osorio.
Tuesday Carly Sipes. Morgan Kayla Weiss.
Alexa Manley.
Zoe Ramakers.
Sherwin Wentipo. Ed Esquivel.
Anushe Vafadar.
Ida Asadi.
Nicole Sanchez.
Aram Ceballos. Maggie Bird.
Olivia Valdez.
Alexis Ariana Hutchison.
Miriam Gregorian.
Francesca Nardi.
Joseph Daniel Eston.
Patrick Harrigan.
Alexa Brown. Diana Escobar.
Jackson Hill Gonzalez.
Jasmine Alvaron. Jamie Ann Golez Franco.
Penelope Zader.
Sarah Dorman.
Katrina Lillian Wolf Hill.
Olivia Maria Sandin.
Alana Naj.
Tiger Plimpton White. Melanie Razzo. Juan Carlos Rodarte. Alexa Palma Jimenez.
Dina Jacqueline Hercules Amaya.
Cheyenne Collins.
Brianna Alexis Ortiz. Ariana Medina. Melanie Menendez.
Connie Angelique Gonzalez Baez. Amy Giselle Garcia Abraha.
Leslie Priego.
Edwin Alfredo Alonso Avila. Itzel Felix. Melanie Alejandra Garcia Marroquin.
Nicole Mukelian.
Daniel Ayala.
Araceli Pena.
Melissa Cabatuando. Jocelyn Gonzalez. Araceli Contreras. Ashley G. Bernice Avalos.
Brenda Mendez. Alik Sarah Kutumian.
Catherine Sanchez.
Stephanie Love Hernandez. Autumn Hunsberger.
Jacob Samarano. Alejandra Rios Espindola.
Norma Areli Caballero. Gabriela Agajanian. Citlali Maricela Alvarez. Cassandra Edisa Brito Castro.
Lucely Torres Ramos.
Dora Fair.
Sandra Isabel Perez Morales. Jasenia Pineda Sandoval.
Armand Mosesian. Maria Martinez Alvarez.
Surrenda Camarillo.
Vanessa Lopez.
Nidaline Guerrero. Maria Fontaine Reyes. Kiara Burton. Karina Rosalia Fisher.
Raquel Ochoa.
Esmeralda Ruiz Orozco.
Jasmine Duarte.
Cheyenne Van Dusen.
Nathalie Garcia. Dulce Gonzalez.
Giselle Odalis Valenzuela.
Carell Levy. Samantha Elise Levin. Rachel Milstein.
Guadalupe Sosa.
Adriana Yamilex Arellano. Leila Calderon.
Catherine Oriana Pineda.
Jason Perez Rojas.
Hun Avne Chalfant.
Arnaldo Alexander Mena. Evelyn Mercado.
Anaí Romero Cordero. Cassandra Ramirez. Victoria Danielle Ross.
Jono Atarian.
Maritza Monique Zamora.
Cesar Garcia Marquez.
Kimberly Vasquez. Adam Weaver.
Saul Cabrera. Alejandro Carmona. Nicole Lorraine Garrett.
April Wynn. Adam Matthew Kootman.
Noah Brower.
Ivan Radanovsky.
Seth Massey. Maya Naomi Moyel. Samuel Mercado.
Casey Berry.
Aaron Munoz.
Sammy Gazal.
Isabella Sharoyan. Sidlali Rios.
Christine Huerta.
Jasmine Covarrubias.
Daisy Velasquez. Claudia Torrijos.
Haley Lauderdale.
Erica Ortiz.
Emily Faustino.
Destiny Ramirez.
Anna Jimenez. Evelyn Herrera. Montserrat Olmedo.
Moses Mike Akopian. Chase Archer. Valeria Fernanda Aguilera Figueroa.
Julie Torres Chavez.
Lisbeth Davalos.
Savannah Marie Tehran.
Sierra Celeste Cordova.
Andrea Pimentel. Christine Schooler.
Marlene Guzman Lopez.
Myrna Mendez.
Roxana Alonso.
Marlon Peralta.
Victoria Sofia Maravilla. Everardo Mendez.
Gabriela Valdez Aguirre.
Mario Lopez. Adamari Nicole Malara.
Tatanisha Wells Labou.
Melissa Delgado. Julia Bernardo.
Sarah Mansouri. Jacqueline Giselle Martinez Petch.
Kayla Patlin McKay.
Carly Boxstaller. Arieli Contreras.
Crystal Navarro. Ilona Nahapetian.
Maria Guadalupe Contreras.
Cindy Julissa Urquia. Vanessa Ravelis.
Stephanie Barrera Diaz. Lady Elizabeth Casares.
Lisa Hemati.
Brittany Carlos.
Clarissa Marie Madero.
Amber Lee Griffith.
Ashley Martinez.
Lynette Chakarian.
Vivian Taylor. Yadira Velasquez.
Antonio Esquivel.
Divana Suriani.
Andrea Carcano. Brian Chow.
Stephanie Leon. Jenny Guadalupe Nunez. Sergio Munoz.
Brianna Rodriguez.
Alexandra Yvette Bolivar.
Clary Rebamonte. Amanda Reyes.
Diana Barrios.
Jasmine Perez.
Genesis Gomez Villanueva.
Gustavo Garcia.
Sophia Dervey.
Jordan Wilson. Samantha Morelia Vargas.
Lindsay Aceves.
Esmeralda Madrid.
Nanette Amari. Justine Gonzalez. Nancy De Lira.
Lucy Navasardian.
Layla Abrahamian. Tiana Figueroa. Hira Godanian. Alyssa Bravo Ibarra.
Edsy Hernandez.
Ivan Jethro Alinea.
Vanessa Pocar.
Crystal Lopez. Samuel Monocherry. Joseph Martinez. Isaac Nogales.
Andrea Villegas.
Atsi Landa.
Hansel Ayala Segovia.
Patricia Valdovinos Mena. Sarah Rifalato.
Michelle Baltazar.
Caitlin Molina.
Susie Marie Carlos.
Jasmine Kayla Elyoki Cabrera.
Lisette Monet Hernandez.
Melanie Democles.
Naleli Ruiz.
Christine Joy Santos Lopez.
Luis Patrick Lopez.
Francis Ross.
Catherine Hernandez.
Michaela Barrera Heron.
Chelsea Ponce. Salma Sanchez Olivares.
Josephine Ayala.
Celeste Vasquez.
Shalom Margaret Dano.
Uriel Hernandez.
Evelyn Lemus. Anaida Haratunian. Claudia Violeta Montealegre.
Angelica Marie Rodriguez.
Felipe Machuca.
Carrie Diana Valle.
Melissa Alvarez.
Sarah McGarry.
Kylie Saltman. Alyssa Therese Salazar. Jasmine Vasquez.
Valeria Alcala.
Joseph Pablin Alvarez.
Colin Doe. Ashley Eskander. Karina Bellion. Talon Lucia Greco. Deanna Briseño.
Stephanie Lopez.
Grace Villegas.
Nancy T. Corona.
Asharina Jacob.
Nicole Gutierrez. Yesenia Celedon.
Victoria Natalie Rubin. Andrew Zarabians.
Jennifer Olympia McLaughlin.
Matthew Richmond.
Ashley Jean Nelson. Emma Inderdutt.
Viviana Fabian.
Amelia Mendoza.
Anna Verderami.
David Diaz Mejia.
Nassim Hassan.
Kayla Sayari.
Rachel Mullen.
Isabel Canelo.
Brisa Penelope Suarez. Ariana Sandoval.
Destiny Mendez. Mia Valerie Jaime.
Valeria de Anda.
Jasmine Genesis Sarato Cruz.
Natalie Marietta Leal. Karen Loza. Anthony Hernandez Turcios.
Tiffany Allen.
Brenda Hernandez. Charlize Caroma.
Christopher Guzman. Samreen Bambani.
Aram Yerkanian. Maria Ter Gregorian.
Anna Barbarian. Mary Ashayan. Michael Agajani.
Anahi Rodriguez.
Denise Castañeda.
Amanda Mata Adame.
Emmeline Alvarado Sanchez.
Kaylee Lozano.
Maria Victoria Villar.
Simina Chavez.
Benjamin Iram. Anna Hovsepian.
Michael Sean Davenport.
Ariel Nicole Tabesh. David Francisco Sanchez Ramirez.
Seth Almaraz. Zenopia Agajanian.
Sarah Gabriela Rudd.
Harepsime Helena Elmastian.
Maria Kozian.
Ani Bostagian.
Medina Norze.
Lane Butler.
Isabella Salazar.
Allison Michelle Juarez.
Matthew Josue Rivas. Kristen Shank.
Imelda Arroyo.
Monica Guillen Mesa.
Faith Tarax Castrejon. Mercy Sanchez. Yaretsi Santos.
Jaslyn Alicia de la Peña.
Dalen Marie Vaca.
Mariah Aaliyah Elledge.
Brianna Limon.
Abigail Garcia. Kellen Grady.
Don Phillips. Luisa Peña. Cristal Rivera.
Aliana Moran.
Valerie Naomi Castro.
Karen Silva. Nathaniel Talbot.
Sabrina Jade De Jesus. Julissa Espejo Delgado.
Samantha Serrano.
Jennifer Cabrera. Giselle Flores. Marcela Renee Barrera Zatino.
Helene Sarpong. Alyssa Rosser.
Lily No.
Melanie Robledo Hernandez. Janelli Lizeth Ramirez.
Alexis Alvarado Lopez.
Sabrina Lorena Lopez.
Jayana Davis Daniels.
Vanessa Rahimian.
Sandy Murad. Kayla Holloway.
Christina Garcia. Daniela Gonzalez. Micaiah Edwards. Melissa Garcia. Hazel Garcia.
Congratulations.
Randall Adrian Gonzalez Medina. Everardo Contreras. Juan J. Fausto Jr.
Brianna Lee.
Juan Manuel Cruz Jr.
Emily Kathleen Yera. Ashley Ramos.
Maya Julissa Miranda. Brianna Alicia Dancel Mercado.
Diana Roman Torres. Marissa Santiago.
Gabriella Hayes Fabry.
Jordan Conlin.
Catherine Grace Segura.
Fernando Martinez.
Lisbeth Perez Preciado.
Juan Alcala. Daniel Alejandro Chan.
Daniel Iraeta Montejo. Jessica Olivares. Destiny Yvette Martinez. Edita Hovhannissian. Taylor McLaughlin. Angeline Erica Marcello.
Julie Mariela Rivera Pineda.
Lizette Anaí Meza.
Brenda Lee Salas.
Jessica Lerma.
Rachel Paula Cruz.
Daana Monterosa. Dina Korhani. Estela Martinez.
Beatrice de la Cruz.
Brian Palmer Aledo.
Daryl Doan.
Sia Viana Manu. Desmond Orion Ray Keating.
Yasmin Herrero Martinez.
Sofia Cano. Carla Cantu Flores.
Ashley Diane Patton.
Joanna Garcia.
Hannah Nicole Ojas Castro Timbal. Erin Kaylee Pritchard.
Cecily Joyce.
Kyla Watson.
Catherine Carrion.
Daniela Macias.
Cindy Carrasco. Jocelyn Figueroa.
Dalila Josephine Pena.
Patricia Ann Derequito. Ana Luisa Ramirez Aguila. Brandon Gallardo Arias. Sabrina Chinchilla Castro.
Eva Hernandez.
Emmanuel Linden Ventura.
Michael Bernal. Nicole Shalvargian.
Lauren Muradian.
Aubrey Reyes.
Ruben Nava Landeros.
Talia Jasmine Rodriguez.
Alexis Alvarez. Nicholas Shatakis.
Eddie Omar Ramirez.
Veronica Gutierrez.
Alexia Lucy Ishanian.
Anna C. Dorch.
Tanya Abigail Rodriguez.
Brittany Martinez.
Rakshana Payand.
Raul Angel Lopez Gonzalez.
Leslie Gutierrez.
Wendy Hernandez. Carmen Marie Lopez Vidal.
Trinity Marie Vargas. Guillermina Guadalupe Trinidad. Nathan Pavel. Jasmine Padilla.
Esmeralda Leon.
Asia Carter Edmondson. Victor Cortez.
Julie Hermina.
Santiago Sanchez. Gisnarkis Reollo. Sharon Quintero. Melanie Rodriguez Garcia. Kylie Pimentel.
Guadalupe Hernandez Reyes.
Adriana Zombre.
Michelle Cotton Gomez.
Emily Lopez.
Derek Fulbright.
Carlos Hernandez.
Dominic Gasperi. Rebecca Savengros. Kayla Blunt. Aisha Butt.
Grace Porras.
Esmeralda Diaz Vicarte. Nicole Barron,
Juan Lopez, Yuli Ibarra, Caitlin Bernice Munoz,
Sarah Beltran,
Eileen Francis Justiniano, Michelle Niesvest Naya,
Abigail Gonzalez,
Vanessa Lopez Jurado,
Christina Adams,
Kayla Williams,
Karina Celedon,
Annabelle Tarabian, Rebecca Thlick, Jessica Vera, Oasis Tapia, Stephanie J. Vick, Gardenia Nicole Perea,
Lisbeth Diaz Rubio,
Diana Vargas Castro, Michael Romo,
Brenda Paulina Mesa,
Eric Saavedra,
Ronald George,
Shermaine Robertson,
Kaylin Anderson,
Daniel Paddock,
Melissa Camacho Escobedo,
Dalia Hernandez,
Alberto Rojas, Alyssa Zayas,
Jasmine Medina Piedra,
Jeremy Clifford,
Constanza Perez Romero,
Margaret Regina Barbosa,
And our last student is Paige Sarah Hajilu.
Well, that was fun, right? I am pleased to welcome Dr. Soraya Fala, class of 2017, to officially welcome our graduates into the California State University Northridge Alumni Association.
What a ceremony. Wow. Good evening, graduates, families, and friends. I need 1 minute of your attention tonight. Graduates, welcome to the CSUN Alumni Association of more than 425,000 matadors across the globe. I repeat it, so we register 425,000 matadors. Yes. We hope you are proud of your accomplishment at CSUN. We are tremendously proud of you. Your horizon shines with possibilities, and the world needs the gift you have to share. As you step into your future, reach out to your fellow Matador alumni. We are ready to help guide you as you navigate your post-graduation journey. And in turn, we invite you to stay forever connected to the university and the Alumni Association. Congratulations and welcome to your CSUN alumni family. Thank you.
Thank you, Soraya. You ready? I would like all of the baccalaureate degree recipients, would you please rise if you are able? In academic tradition, the student who has not yet earned a degree wears the tassel to the right of the mortarboard. When the degree is conferred, the scholar moves the tassel to the left and joins the select company of highly educated individuals. In recognition of your new status, would all recipients of the baccalaureate degree please move your tassel to the left? Family, friends, colleagues, and community members, with the click of my ruby red chucks, it is my great honor to present to you the class of 2024. To officially close this ceremony, I ask that faculty, staff, and CSUN alumni rise if you are able for our university alma mater, Hail to the Matadors. If you do not already know the words, you can find them in your program. We're good. Under the musical direction of Brandon Moahi and the Jazz A Band performed by Linda Melendez. Once the alma mater has concluded, we ask that you please remain in your seats to allow the faculty to recess. This is an opportunity for us to demonstrate our gratitude for their expertise, support, and inspiration that they have provided to our graduates. Congratulations once again, and remember, once a matador. Well done, graduates.